Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Hauntophobia. Tonight, it is around 1:45. We are standing in a park, and this park, we've been told, is haunted. Back in the 1970s, there was a homeless man, I guess, that roamed this park or roamed this town, because in this particular town it wasn't as big, so everybody knew everybody. Well, this homeless man disappeared. They gathered a search party trying to look for him, because supposedly this homeless person was very well liked in this community. They took out a search party, or they got a search party, and they started looking for this homeless man, and unfortunately he was found in this park. He was brutally murdered. Now, the sad story about all of this, the two people that killed this homeless man were in the search party. And eventually they ended up finding out who the two men were that killed this homeless man, obviously arrested. What we've been told, this homeless man is still here. Now, we walked up here, me and Ace walked up here, and we started hearing noises. I actually saw a couple of shadows. Now, I don't know if it was necessarily seeing shadows or my eyes were playing tricks on me, but we're already starting to get activity. We're gonna bring Patty on. Patty will be here soon, and she's actually going to do a walkthrough for us and tell us what's here, and she'll let us know what's going on with this place. Let's get started. Okay guys, here we go.
So it's like around this area the energy gets so heavy, almost like, do you feel it? Like when you're walking through? So when I'm standing here, I feel like there's somebody rushing at me. I feel like all these people or somebody did something to a guy here. Do you understand? Like a man was murdered here.
Okay.
And I can see him. Besides the energy so heavy, I feel like dizzy. I can see him. He's got like brown hair. It's kind of like Ace's hair, but it's like all like the same length. His hair is brown. And I don't know if he's on his bike and he's driving and something happens, but I feel like Spirit says he met with his end here. And it's like, you ever hear of an imprint in time? So an imprint in time is when somebody leaves tragically.
Okay, yeah.
And then they keep reliving the moment, or the energy is so powerful it stays here. But I feel like whatever happened was not resolved. Like something was not resolved about the way he left. I don't even know where we're at. I just know we're in the middle of nowhere. But I feel like my heart's pounding, like I'm full of adrenaline. I also feel like there was an old, this was at one point a house, because I keep seeing an old woman, and I feel like this was her place. Like this whole area was probably her place. It could have been years ago a farm or something, but it's the guy. I feel dizzy and I feel uncomfortable and my heart is racing. And I feel almost like he's trying to get away from them, but he's on a bike. He's not running, he's on a bike. Almost like, and it's unresolved. And ironically enough, I feel like he had a B sounding name. Like I feel like it was a B, whatever it was, his name started with a B. And I feel like I want to run because of him. But when I'm looking over here, I feel like people are watching me. And the energy, it feels like I feel really small and afraid. Do you understand? Like almost like I'm powerless.
Okay.
But as I'm walking away from that spot right there, I feel a little lighter, like I'm not being like pulled. But I almost feel like I'm being physically pushed over. Like I feel like somebody's pushing me when I'm trying to walk, even though I know there's nobody here and my ears are plugged. I wonder, is there like water around here? Do you know?
I think it's down over that way.
So besides the guy, there's got to be more things that have happened here. How old is this place?
Yeah, something just flew over your head.
Like my ears are so
Something,
plugged.
did you catch that? Something just flew overhead. Some kind of mist just flew over her head. I believe there is water down that way, but there are the bathrooms there.
No, I don't need to go to the bathroom.
No.
I would not go into that bathroom alone if somebody paid me. I feel like there was some kind of standoff here. Do you understand?
Yep.
Like there was a standoff here. Besides the guy that's like, he keeps coming, like he's looking for help. But there was a standoff in this area for something connected to maybe the war. And I want to yell, but I'm not yelling because I'm scared. I'm yelling because I'm coming after people. Like there was a battle or something. Do you understand?
Yep.
So there's like men on horses here, but this is from like a different time for sure. There was somebody murdered here for sure. I feel like there's so much energy here, and it's heavy energy, which means it's grief and sadness. It's not like a normal like, oh, you know, we're coming to play it at the park. I don't feel like this was a park at one point. I feel like there's a lot of sadness through, and I don't know if it was through poverty or something, like there was so much sadness in this area. But there's many layers, right? So you have what happened 100 years ago to what happened 50 years ago to what's happening now. Because when I walk into certain spots, I taste wine. But I think that's maybe the people that are around now that are leaving. But I almost feel like I'm injured from that guy. He's come all the way up here with us, which means that, and it's, I can see him. Like I can just see him. And he's a bee, like, and he could be Brian, he could be like Robert into Bob, but he's a bee, and it's his hair. He was very like, and whoever did this to him, I don't feel like he was involved with them. I feel like it was maybe just some random thing. You know what I mean? So, and I almost feel like it's not a suicide. Maybe 100 years ago when they used to hang people. Maybe they did it here, you know.
What I think we're gonna do, you got mostly everything that you need to you need to get. I know during you're gonna what the hell was that? That just sounded like a laugh.
Like,
and also I thought was it?
It's like a laugh scream, you know.
Now I will tell you, and I think this is really good. Now, I will tell you, and I think this is really good. Now, I will tell you, and I think this is really good that some of the stuff you captured, because you are right on some things. So basically what happened in this park, I'm going to tell you. Back in the 70s, there was a homeless man, quite famous in town.
yeah.
Everybody knew him.
Yeah.
He disappeared.
Yeah.
People were worried. They gathered a search party together. And unfortunately, they found him in this park, brutally murdered. And I just heard that right behind me,
He had
whatever
a
that
white
was.
T-shirt on.
That scream, like,
Did you hear that?
I just heard. So he was brutally murdered. So when they gathered the search party and they found him here in this park, what's the real upsetting thing about all of it? There was two men that lured him into this park and they killed him.
Oh.
Okay? But the real screwed up thing, the two men that were arrested
Yeah.
were in the search party.
No way. So, did they go to jail? Or do you
They
know?
did. They got it. I just heard like a growl.
Me too. Me too. I feel like we're being watched from everywhere now.
Now, what's unclear is, and I'm going to tell you what's unclear. His body was found over here, and his false teeth were found over here. Or it's the opposite.
Really?
Yes. But the thing is, he was brutally murdered. Now, there is something else that you do need to know, because people have walked through this park at nighttime and have actually seen him. And what he does, he's a little bit of a tricky kind of guy. I think he kind of likes to make fun.
I just saw somebody walking behind you as you said that.
There supposedly he's like a little funny guy. What he'll do is he's here and he will look around the tree like he's playing peekaboo.
Okay. So
Now I don't know if he's necessarily playing games or he's hiding.
he's hiding from those
So
people. It wouldn't surprise me one little bit if he's still kind of reliving that, eh? So now I just want to touch base about when I said there was a standoff. I wonder, was the standoff with him and the guys in this area?
because they lured him into this park
How
and they
long?
killed him here. When you got homeless men, I think you earlier in the tapes you said homeless, but you also said something about drinking. He was supposedly a big time drinker.
Oh, I know.
So yes,
I don't think he knows he's gone.
no.
Just because of the way he was coming up, and he's not saying help me. It's like he's trying to get away from these people. And I think the standoff that I picked up, but I still pick up horses. The standoff that he picked up may have been in this area. Like, I feel heavy and sad.
Now, when you feel, do you feel it more here or do you feel it more down there?
So it's right about around here, where I feel like, well, my head hurts, and I feel, like such a heaviness. So, and I'm thinking, this is the spot where I had said that. So I'm like, I wonder, is this where it happened? And then if you go into like another place in time, there could have been something here with horses before, or this could have been horses. Was this a park at this point?
In the 70s, it was a park. Because I remember my research and my reading, it said they lured him to this park. So what we're going to do right now, guys, I'm going to do the thermal camera because we're hearing a lot of noises back over here. Now, it's unclear if it was down there that he was found or he was found over here, but he was definitely in this area.
So what I pick up is that he came from there and it ended up here.
Okay.
Because of the way the energy shifts and goes back. And I feel like, as awful as it is, those people were intoxicated too.
Oh, right there. Look. Look.
Yes, I see it. Oh my God.
No, there's an actual guy there.
Okay.
Is it? It's
Yeah.
like I'm getting the hell
Give
out
him
of
the
here
flashlight. Give
That
me-
scared the shit out of me for a second. I was like, I actually
where's
see it
the
with my
flashlight?
eyes, for fuck's sakes.
now. Who is he?
What was he?
Oh, I see him right there on the bike.
Oh, right here. There's something definitely behind this tree, and it just poked out.
I can see the outline of the purple.
Hold this. Right here. Keeps on showing up right here.
Yeah, it looks like a person, but it's not. No, it looks like there's somebody there. Look. I don't know. Look by that tree.
Oh, right here. Right here. Right there.
Yeah.
There's something going in and out.
I don't want to alarm anyone, but the camera's having trouble auto-focusing.
Yeah, which wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah.
And that's usually because, like, when my camera, it zooms in and squares in, it's usually because there's something there.
So we know there's somebody here. We'd like you to come out and talk to us. Come show yourself.
Do you know what the guy's name was?
I would have to go back and look. I don't think there was a name given.
I have a friend.
I will definitely have to look. But whatever's here, Like it's just happening all over the place. Like it seems to be moving around the noises. We'll get out the Necrophonic app soon and see if we can actually get anything talking.
I can't
Hear that?
Necklace.
Some right over here. The reason I'm looking at the trees is because, like I said earlier, he pokes his head. He pokes his head out around the trees, and like he's hiding.
Oh, and I don't think he's playing peekaboo. I think he's reliving that moment. And I really think that maybe he didn't even know he was gone, or he doesn't know he's gone, because when people leave tragically, sometimes they have a hard time crossing over, right?
Yeah.
There's just such an ominous feeling here, right? Right around there.
So is that the only person you're picking up?
Well, I feel like there's an older couple here, but I feel like at one point that may have been their place. Like this may have been theirs.
Maybe we can get a name off the.
Homeless guy?
Maybe we can get a name of him off the Necrophonic app. If there's anything with us right now, put this up to yellow.
We need you to let us know if you're here.
There, it just went.
Either the man that was murdered or the man who murdered him. Please tell us if you're here. Light up the box in front of us. Ooh, they're here because my neck is tingling. We want to help you go to the spirit so you can be at peace. Yeah, they're here. My neck always tingles when the spirit energy's strong. And you know, there's a female here too now, eh? And she's not connected to the scene, but she's connected to the homeless man. We want to acknowledge your presence, and we want to help you cross over.
Put it up to yellow if you're with us right now.
We can't help you if you don't let us know you're here.
We'll keep that going. What I'm going to do right now, what I'm hearing all kinds of things, to be honest.
Running behind you.
My name's Brian.
And I'm Patty.
This is Patty. This is Cece. And this is Ace. We would like to know your name. So if you could tell us your name when I turn this on, that would be great. What is your name?
Did you say Chris?
It sounded like you said Chris. Is your name Chris? Are you the homeless man that was killed here? No. What is the name of the homeless man that was killed here? Bert.
Bert.
Is your name?
It just went off.
Is your name Bert? Are you the man that died here?
Why does that sound like my voice? Is that creepy?
Scary.
Do you know it's okay to leave? It's going off, like it's lighting up.
Stop.
Do you know you're in spirit? Can you tell us your name?
Sounded like that's him. Don't run. That was said, don't run. I'm not going to run. We want to talk to you. Can you talk to us? Yes. Is there somebody behind me?
Do you know it's time to leave here?
Sorry?
Did you hear that whisper?
Do you hear that whisper?
That whisper, yeah.
Do you hear it? Just said, do you hear it?
I am scared. That's what I am.
The homeless man that was killed here, was his name Bert?
Do you know you don't belong here anymore?
This the KT keeps on going off.
Do you need help?
That just sounded like it said no, get out.
Someone's grabbing my ankle.
We gotta go.
Do we have to leave?
Something's grabbing my hand.
Someone's grabbing your hand?
Yeah, on the camera, my hand's starting to like, it's like someone's tightening around it.
Are you grabbing Cece's hand? Yes. How many spirits are here with us right now?
Brad?
1, 3. Are there 3 spirits here?
I
Did
heard
that light
4.
up too?
Yeah.
Where are you standing right now? That said it twice, whatever that was. What did you think it sounded like? Are you hiding behind a tree?
We can help you
I can
leave
hear
here.
his voice over here. I want to go to where you're standing. Point me in the right direction.
Like, I feel like they're pushing me all over the place here.
It sounded like it said left. Do you want me to turn left? Yes.
Wait.
Tell me when to stop. Shadow just went right by here. Was that you? Did I see you running? Yeah. Tell me when to stop. Stop.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Right away.
This is where the kids are.
Okay, I stopped. Now what? Shut up. What do you want me to do now?
Run.
I need your help. My God, you know what I feel like right now? I feel like I'm gonna cry.
Something's grabbing my hand again.
I'm feeling very upset. I got this overwhelming feeling of being upset. Yeah. I'm on this spot that you wanted me to stop. What do you want me to do? Listen. Please show yourself. That was something I couldn't guess what that was. This is absolutely incredible. Like, this place is amazing. Like, it's just like I ask questions and it gives an automatic response.
It's creepy. Somebody's touching me.
Should I keep walking?
Is there children here? Is there anything evil here?
Okay, I'm gonna keep walking. You tell me when to stop. So there is water right here.
So there was somebody that drowned down here.
Is there a child here? How did she die here? Why is she here? She was fishing.
That's fucking creepy.
She was fishing.
Is the water deep?
And the water's right here. Did you get that? I heard she was fishing.
Water.
She died when she was... Run. Did she die when she was fishing? Tell us her name.
It's not fair.
Don't come.
Okay, let's go.
Don't come.
Let's go, Brian.
You don't want us down here?
We have to go.
What happens if we go over here? Don't come again. I want to come. I want to come.
Sorry.
Should we be scared?
Yes.
What's your name? Can you show yourself? Where are you standing right now? Tell us where you're standing. Are you behind me? Something just touched me. Something just touched me. Okay, I'm done.
You're done. You're not.
Something just touched me.
You're not leaving me here.
And then he said, something just fucking touched me. Something just touched me on my back of my neck.
I wonder if she get.
Who just touched me?
That sounds creepy.
Did you touch me? It was me.
Is there something evil here?
Dude. Sounded like it said dude. Something just literally touched me in the back of my neck. Okay, I'm gonna turn this off. Goodbye. Stop. Then tell us what you want to say. Do you have a message? Can you come and touch me again? Goodbye. Leave, please.
I'm going to tell you, my neck is tingling, which is always an indication that we're standing exactly in a spot where we shouldn't.
Yeah.
Because there's spirits here.
Yeah. Yeah, I just want to do the voice recorder. I want to try it, see if we can pick up anything. What do you think?
Sure.
I'm going to turn on this, and you can speak into this, and you can speak into this, and you can speak into this, and tell us what you want to say. Tell us where you are, where you're standing. You want us to leave? You want us to stay? What do you want? If you want us to help you, we can help you.
You know, I don't think that guy ever left, eh?
Tell me what your name is. Tell us how many spirits are here. Are you trapped here? Do you like being here? We know you hide behind trees. Do you hide behind the trees? Do you have anything you would like us to do for you? Do you want us to help you? I'd like to thank you for talking to us. And wow, surprising.
Extremely. And
Surprising.
scary.
Definitely surprising. And that was great. And what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to cut this off. We're going to say thank you for Patty for doing what she does best. And that is seeing what we don't see.
Thanks, Brian.
So hopefully we caught something on the microphones, but it definitely caught something on the voice recorder. Hopefully we caught something on the thermal without the guy driving by on the bike, which absolutely freaked me out because I thought that was something. Anyways, we want to thank you guys for watching this episode. Okay, guys, thank you very much for watching this episode. We'll see you next time. Okay.